Alright, let's do this. Hey everyone, Shoot here. It's been a while. I guess it's a good time to talk about being burnt out on the playtest, admittedly. So, I wanted to just record some basic gameplay of blind mode. And just going for it, why not? Um, so yeah, I've been gone. I went on vacation the 6th. It kind of snuck up on me. I almost forgot because it'd been scheduled so far in advance. And then it happened, and it was like, awesome, we're going to Florida. It's a family vacation. And then I got sick on the day of the driving there. So I got COVID, and I was pretty sad. I will go for the check, why not? Oh, it worked out. And, oh, okay, a truther. Good on you, good on you. The jester check. The jester expose. So, oh, a liar. A liar, but also... Oh, nice. So then, Lilith killed our plague doctor. She just absolutely cannot help herself. Anyways. We do have, more evils than I realized. I thought it was 2, not 4. Oops. Either way. You claim to be good, which is fine. There are corrupted people. And then it's just you two. But, yeah, I got sick. So, I got sick. I was pretty sick for the first half, and then I salvaged the second half. And being patient 0, I got everyone else there pretty much sick, so that blew. I'm pretty bad about that. Oh, hey. A truther. And because you're not pointing at Wretch, you're actually seeing a evil. Rip 5, I don't believe you. 3 is good. We can Slayer check on Witch. You're real, that's great. You're truthful. Judge on Witch, Slayer on Judge, Lilith is down. You don't see that, right? Yeah. So we'll just, checks out. Slayer check again. For free. Nice. But, got sick. That was rough. Came back. And, readjusting to work and everything. Kind of catching up. Good stuff. We'll send it. Why not? Hey, okay. 8, 2, and 5. Interesting, interesting. 1 away. I have my doubts. No corrupted characters. And a second Slayer for good measure. Ow. Well. I think I believe the hunter. Alright, so they are all good. Never change, never change. Anyways, the double Slayer check. Beautiful. So, yeah, I've been burnt out though. Between just the lack of new stuff in the playtest and doing and grinding 10k runs, I've just kind of been out of it for a bit. There hasn't been anything new to the game, be it content or balance changes / village generation, since like the end of July. We're moving on toward the end of September now. And that's fine. I get that, you know, it's a small dev team, progression, and, you know, progress takes time. And they've also been going on, like, I think they went to Gamescom or something like that. So, for sure I get it. Oh. An interesting claim. Let's see how it works out for y'all. Hey, Rich. Bold. That means that you should be evil. Oh, interesting. So then, wait a second. Something ain't right here. Something's not. We'll come back to you in a second. Anyways. Oh, we'll check this real quick. There's your plague doctor. Good job. We'll check 9. Or not 9. 8 is not corrupted. So then it can't be. Oh. But how does... So then you're the corrupted. Right? Is that right? I think that's what I'm putting down. Or you're the corrupted, but I don't really have a way of handling that. Okay, we're fine. That was hurting my head for a second. It's rare to see the equidistant claims, so I was happy to see that. But back to what I was saying. I'm trying to balance out talking about what's going on, plus actually talking about the game itself. But yeah, I have been burnt out, and so that's why the guides haven't come out yet, and why the videos have been slowing down so much. It's just because it's getting harder to want to play the game. And I think just time away is helpful, because while the uploads have been significantly slower and less, I still was playing the game for a good amount between them, doing and trying to get 10k runs. I don't want to settle for just like a sub-hour. I want like a 40-minute run. Especially when I know that I can get like a 5k in 15 minutes. You know, 10k in 30-ish should be reasonable, even if it's not a healthy run to try and go for. But interesting. I don't think we have shamans, so it was a puppet, not adjacent to each other. That checks out. 2 evils. Judge. Checks out. There were no corrupted characters, I don't think. Hey, 1k. But yeah, it's kind of where I've been at. So expect to see other games coming up. I've been playing some Borderlands 4. I've had a good time. Kind of slowing down. I've seen and played the story, and I've gotten what I want out of it. So I think I'll switch over to kind of putting that game on pause, and I'll let some updates and content come out before I jump back in. But I enjoyed what I had. I'm gonna send it, and we'll see what happens. Okay. Nice. I like sending knights, even if it's not the smartest thing. It's quite fun. If I had the cards on and I knew that it was Ba and not Puka, then I would have been more confident about sending it, but in this case it was fine. Seeing Play Doctor also kind of scared me, but, you know, like a 1 in 8 chance, so take the odds when you can. 5, 4, and 3. Well, 5 is good. 4 says 7 or 8, and a Slayer. We'll do Slayer on Ba. Plague Doctor on Slayer. 3 is not corrupted. Checks out. So that's true. So then this is true. This must be corrupted then. 3 or 8 is minion. Good job. Nice. And I think I'm going to be working on some Skyrim. I haven't done an actual, like, full-on playthrough of the game in a long time. I've abandoned many a save because I would front load my character by grinding a skill to like 100, and then I would just lose all interest in playing. And it's my own fault for doing so. Poisoner, of course. You douche. How dare you. I guess I should have thought about that when I didn't even read the Oracle, it just passed out of my brain in seconds. So 2 is good. So you did cure a corruption, which is nice, which means it's either a Puka or it is a Plague Doctor. And that excites me. I know that's not true, which means you should just be evil. I guess you could be drunk. Well, you could also be corrupted. That's not a pleasant thought, though. You were the drunk. So you were lying anyways. What a... I hate this game sometimes. But... yeah, I think I'm gonna work on some... Curious claim. I'm gonna work on some Skyrim because I wanted like a permadeath... like... restrictive... playthrough. Going through like all the game. I've bought the Anniversary Edition a long time ago, and I never really played it. I just kind of bought it because it was like... it was there, it was on sale, I was like, I'll play that eventually. And I think eventually has come. Good job, Druid. Real and based. 1 away from closest evil is bold. 6, 4, and 7. Very well. And I'm looking forward to doing that. Hopefully the time away from this will increase my interest in playing it again when I, feel like it. And when some content updates or changes happen. I feel bad though, because I've been talking about getting the guides out for so long. I haven't. Equidistant is bold. 2 away from corrupted. We'll see about that. 3 was affected by an evil. 4 is dizzy. Corrupted, that's fine. 1 is evil, make sure. Okay. There is a plague doctor. This is not likely to be true. We can check Slayer on Witch though. I guess we could have Poisoner. Witch blows. Poisoner or Puka. This checks out with the idea that would make the lover corrupted. Okay, that checks out. So it is Poisoner. It was affected by an evil is not true. It was Ba. That's good, because if it was Puka, that would have been pretty rough. But it's also, like, probably the worst part of all for the guides is trying to get the footage. There's no create your own village feature yet, so it's just a matter of playing and trying to grind footage. And even then, it's like, I might get the character, but I might not get the setup that I want to show off a certain thing. And so I'm going to have to just figure out some other method of, oh hey, that worked out. So then 3 is not good. 3 is Wretch. Old me would have just sent the kill. New me knows to flip first for Wretch check. 6 is good. That's true. Right side is more evil. That's probably true. Unless you're evil, in which case it would be, both sides would be equal, but we'll hold off for a second. Equidistance. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you're... Yeah, it was the case. What do you know? 2 evils adjacent. Nice try. 3, 6, 9. Well, we know that 9 is good. Easy check for Fortune Teller. Check on you. So then Poet should be lying. Oh, okay then. Guess we'll take it. But this will be a shorter run. It is like almost 11 o'clock. I kind of want to go to bed pretty soon. I have work in the morning. I'm not happy about that, having to get back up like 6:30 after a week away from it. 1 card from Corrupted, 1 card from Closest. Interesting. 6 is a real judge. 2 from Corrupted, and we have a Witch. Well... So this is truthful regardless. The concern is what it's implying. I think we kill the Dreamer. I don't think killing the Bombardier is the right move. Okay, good. Bomb should be fake. Which means 5 is real. 6 should be real. I don't think... Well... Slayer on Witch checks out. The corruption is a curious thing, though, because I don't... Well, we could have Puka, I guess. If Puka is Judge, that would make sense, because Bard would be lying, Judge would be fake, Medium would be lying. It's not the case. And Judge is, in fact, truthful. So I guess we don't have Puka, we just have Ba. What else do we have, then? Oh, Minion. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, it's Puka! Celebrate Puka! Hooray! Three is corrupted, 4 is evil. The freest of villages. The bug that should be fixed. It still exists. Anyways. Moving on down. 5, 7, or 8. You have my interest. 6, 2, and 9. You have my interest. It's telling the truth at least. 9, 6, and 2. Because Plague Doctor either has to be an outcast or an evil. In which case, this checks out. Appreciate that. This is a very suspicious claim to have 3 cards next to itself. It probably means that if this is evil, then there's a bunch of evils on the right side of the level. And that would probably check out. And we'll see. Oh! It was in fact Puppet. Puppeteer, 2 evils adjacent. I guess we'll check it. It's not corrupted. It was Bob. And then 5. 8 is a real enlightened. Both sides are not equally evil. So then, is it just a poisoner situation? Yeah. And you were Plague Doctor corrupted. Fair enough. But I do want to get to the guides eventually, and I will. I'm struggling. To be fair, I'm kind of on break from Repo. For those who haven't watched me from that time, I used to do Repo. It's kind of where I got a big jump in my channel. And I've also kind of been stuck on that, just kind of waiting, because the museum update came out, and I just kind of played it, and then I was burnt out. And now I'm just waiting. 1 card away, 2 cards away. We got some problems going on. You claim 3 is good. I guess we'll flip 6 then. Do we check? I guess we can't check it because we took the 2 damage. That sucks. I really want to though. Well, we have Lilith, so we don't have Puka, which is great news, but it's still a lot of risk to take on. We have Witch as well. So we have Puka, or we have Lilith, we have Witch. We'll check it. Okay, free check. So then you're real, that's good. Fortune teller on this, you're real. 2 cards from closest to evil. Both sides are equally evil. Is there any way this is true? I guess if 9 is fake and 1 is fake as well. Seems to be the case. The more you know. But I will get around to the guides. I think I'm most excited for the eventual feature when they add the build your own villages thing. If I do guides before that comes out, because I don't know when it'll come out, then I'll have to find some other way. Maybe I'll mess around and like paint or using like images and display, talk about like what should happen. Because it's just not really feasible for me to capture footage of exactly the situations that I want to occur in the game. 6, 3, or 4. You have my interest. You claim that 6 is... Oh. Oh. Okay. That checks out. And we do have 2 outcasts in play. Alright, original Baker. A Slayer. We're kind of vibing. Oh. Puka. So then 6, 3, and 4 are all good. We'll check Slayer on Puka. Checks out. I think that means that one of the guys that's evil is next to Puka, because I don't see much else that we can work with. The more you know. Oh, we had 3 outcasts. I guess I didn't even consider the fact that we had double lover. It just completely passed me by. I was like, oh, it's a shaman situation, easy. But no, it was a doppel. Alright. Original Baker spotted. Evils are not adjacent. We only have 2. 5, 3, and 4. Old clan. Ooh. That blows. 4 away from closest. Do I just send that? Oh, fair enough. Only 1 pair of evil. Well, funny enough, it's not the case. I think it's just 2 and 6. Alright. Well. Take it, I guess. Moving on forward. 5 is dead. I am so sorry for your loss. But at least you were truthful. 8, 6, and 4. Well, we know 6 is true. We'll check 4. Interesting. So then 8 should be fake, because 4 can't self-claim. It's a shame that you're evil, though, because I really like having a good Slayer on hand. Slayer check. You're also not good, but this might just be a poisoner. Another Slayer. And you couldn't kill... Stupid. I think it is a poisoner situation, though. Poisoner and Lilith. That's fine. I guess there could be a drunk. No, it's just a poisoner. Never mind. What you got? Oh. Cured 0. There's no corruption. 7 and 8. I don't think 7 is real, but we'll hold off for a second. Oh. And you're saying 7's lying. We'll flip them all, we'll flip them all. Oh, we have Witch. Whoops. Okay, well. It's fine. We'll just kill 7 and see what happens. Okay, you were fake. So 7 was lying, which means 7 was not truthful. 1 is good. Ba is not 2 cards away from closest. Thank you all for participating in that one. Poisoner is in hand, Lilith is in hand, and something else. You say 1 is good. Rip 4. You say 2 is good. You'd be lying to me. So gem crafters are fake. Alright. Thank you all for that one. Original Baker spotted. Oof. Alright, we do have the fortune teller, so we should probably just go ahead and check it. Plague check? Oh, okay. So you're an evil, which means we're going to flip these 4 cards to get the refresh, and then we'll go ahead and kill you. Counselor, which is why we have 2 in play. Good thing I didn't just start murdering. Slayer check on the Counselor, couldn't kill 6. Might be corrupted. We'll do a check. Yeah, you are corrupted. That's fine. Druid. What else we got? I guess it's just the Baker. No, it's not the Baker. I guess it has to be the Baker, huh? I think 4 was the Baker that got turned, and 3 is just a fake. Yeah. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. It happens, though. One evil adjacent. Evils are not adjacent. Right side is more evil. 2 evils adjacent. This should be a lie in like every situation. Yeah. Five, 8, or 4. Well, 8 was real. This is real. So, I don't think it's possible for right side to be... It would have to be poet. No, it couldn't be. So judges, that's not real. It couldn't be right side because you're real, and you're real. So, we couldn't have 2 evils on the right side. Unless I guess you were evil, but then that wouldn't, it wouldn't work anyways. We'll do judge. Good job. Which, I guess this means that it's lover, huh? Sometimes. Bomb, plague. Dizzy. I guess we'll kill you. Oh, hey, poisoner. That's fun. Oh. You know, it's a perfect time. I'm just saying. Poison the Gemcrafter? Reveal the other evil? Hmm? Do I really want to use Plague Doctor on this? It saves me 5 health if it's the case. The problem is that Plague Doctor might be fake, so I can't really send it quite yet. 6 is not real, though. How did you end up in this situation? 4 is not corrupted. Checks out. So, Plague Doctor should be real. I have to figure out then if, we have Counselor or not. Because if we have Counselor, then both should be real. 8, 9, and 5. Well, I have my answer. We do not have a Counselor. And 8 should be the fake. Yeah, we have Witch instead. Okay. Well, I have the health to spare, so I'm going to take the safe play. I'm going to kill Plague Doctor first. And then I kill Bomb after. Okay. If you have the health to spare, absolutely do it. Give me trust issues, man, I'm telling you. Oh. Shaman is 3 cards away. It's a reasonable claim. 3 cards from corruption. A bold entry. We don't have a lot of corruption to work with. At best, we have Plague Doctor or Drunk. I don't fancy those odds either case. 7, 4, 3. What's going on here? We do have Shaman. We have another bishop, or not another bishop, another bard. No. Slayer check. Slayer check. Okay. Moving on up in the world. Oh. You have my doubts. You have my doubts. I think you're puppet, more than likely. Yeah. Good job, fortune teller. Get the free check. Fortune teller on 4 and 5. There's nothing. We flip 3. We flip 2. We have some problems. The good news is that we have fortune teller to solve this for us. So we're going to check this bomb and this guy. And 2 is evil. We have 2 evils actually left. So then I guess it's 6, right? Yeah. Alright. Without that, we might have had a 50-50 on the bombs, and that would have really sucked. Oh hey, Dreamer on Wretch. Oh hey. The more you know, right? Can you get... I think you can get Counselor and Puka, so I'll hold off for a second. Number 6 is good. That should be true. Oh, maybe it's not true. No, that's probably true. I guess we just do the check. Okay, it was fake. That's fine. 1 evil adjacent. Well, you killed 4, so reasonable. Ugh. Brings me back to the... Oh. That's not right. Oh, okay. So then you're definitely... You couldn't kill. Are they just both evils then? 2 away, 1 away. Checks out. You couldn't kill 8. Why didn't I flip that before? What? Am I crazy? No idea. That's weird. So you're real, which brings up and I guess we have Doppel on the hunters, which is fine. So 7 should be the fake then. Nice. We're rolling. Confessor, Hunter. A reasonable case. 7, 5, and 2 are all good. 7, 4, and 2. We'll take it, we'll take it. We'll send the knight because we don't have a list, and I'm willing to bet it. Risk it all on 10 cards. Counselor is fun though. 1 or 5. Oh. 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 Oh, I didn't flip the... That's my bad. I didn't flip the other one. I'm not sure if I would have... Well, I would have definitely killed this one because I would have seen the lie, but... Oops. Alright, y'all. 1, 2, 3 for closest evil on this side is a bold claim. That is also a bold claim. The good news is that there's no corruption though, so any lie is simply a lie, and thus an evil. I don't think I believe that, check this real quick. There's our Doppel. So you claim. That might mean the bomb is fake. If the druid is to be believed. And that checks out with lover being truthful and this being 2 away. And then the other enlightened... No, that wouldn't work. Because if bomb were fake, then there would have to be 2 evils. That would... Oh, it did work. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, fair enough. I was trying to think, I was like... It wouldn't work if that was the case, because I was thinking about how this would be innocent and this would be a lie because it would be equidistant, but I didn't consider that, this would be the lie. Oh well. A nice 5k run is, oh, nice and tidy. But I'm glad I had some time to talk and just kind of catch up on things. So I'll be doing some Skyrim in the coming days for videos because I want to do Skyrim. It sounds fun. For the first time in a long time. And Demon Bluff will be around as I feel the desire to play it and record and upload stuff for it. So thank you for watching. I know it's been just a very slow pace, but I appreciate the support. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.